Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, September 4, 2024. Today's new moon occurs in the sector of your solar chart that rules your earning power, comfort, and security. It can be a time for new approaches to your finances, income, personal resources, valuables, and self-worth. It's time for a fresh start to how you deal with matters of usefulness, respect, and stability, and you're likely to feel encouraged, inspired, and determined to make positive changes. A take-charge attitude can emerge from a feeling of lack, a dream, or sudden fear that you're not on top of things, even from an event that reminds you of who or what you value most. Sometimes, feeling temporarily insecure about your situation is enough to motivate you to strengthen your position. While money management can be in focus with this lunation, it's also a fantastic time to enjoy earthy and grounding activities. Be sure to ease into new beginnings. You may need to accommodate a distraction, delay, or disappointment before pushing forward as Mars and Neptune approach a square. It's temporary, and it might very well redirect you. The desire to escape or enjoy a change of pace is strong, and if you've been hard on yourself energetically in recent days, you can feel a little disoriented just for now. There can be confusing or bothersome boundary issues to sort or wait out in a friendship. This transit ultimately encourages you to slow down to avoid depletion. Pay attention to the significant messages being revealed by the universe at this time. The Great Awakener, Uranus, is now falling asleep in the sky within your solar house of professional achievement. While this will likely slow down some of your career growth, it will give you more opportunity to refocus your time and energy on your personal and romantic life. Consider ways that you can plan fun events and dates with your sweetheart, or, if single, find ways to date up in the world. If there's someone you met previously with whom you had sparks, reach out now. An abundant news cycle will begin today. Manifest more financial opportunities during the new moon in Virgo. The new moon will start a 6-month cycle focused on prosperity, security, and stability. You may have more opportunities to make extra cash throughout this time. A new job offer, raise, or promotion could even come in. Although your financial prosperity will incur. You should also set the intention to follow a budget. How you handle your money can make or break this financial period. Get organized so that you can achieve your financial goals. There is daring in the air, and you are one to pick up on that sort of thing. You may feel flirtatious, or gullible, or even a bit arrogant today. It's probably best to conserve some of that daring energy, since you'll likely be sensitive and easily offended. Try to challenge yourself rather than looking for other, outside challenges. Run an extra mile, take on a new yoga position, or try to squeeze your exercise into a busy schedule. You could also try out one of the martial arts techniques through virtual classes or workshops. Lost in your inner world and content, you could forget to make contact with others. Watch out about isolating yourself, because you could feel out of step with others and miss their company. But there's nothing wrong with alternating between moments of personal reflection and being social. This solution is highly recommended if you want to enrich yourself and go further in your introspection. Significant changes are occurring today, which will not only have far-reaching implications but also alter the dynamics of the entire year. As Venus, the planet of love, settles into your communication sector, and with just 3 days before Mars is set to leave your friendship sector, Pluto retrogrades out of your relationship sector. While support for communication, friendship, and relationship building continues, focus will shift more towards professional aspects. Just as Pluto retrogrades back into your work sector, Uranus turns retrograde in your career sector. Over 7 months after returning to your relationship sector, Pluto retrogrades back out, but not before spending the last few days at a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, in her early days in your communication sector. This will leave your relationship sector empty until Pluto returns in November, but with Venus' new mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice able to take over from where he leaves off. Our eyes in the sky. You're drawn to ideas and topics that challenge and excite you, sparking a hunger for knowledge that's hard to satisfy. Maybe it's a new book that you can't put down, a creative project that has you completely engrossed, or a deep conversation that leaves you pondering long after it ends. Whatever it is, this is your time to dive headfirst into whatever fascinates you. Have you ever found yourself completely captivated by something, eager to explore every single detail until your curiosity is fully satisfied? That's where you are today, and it's a powerful place to be. Your enthusiasm for learning and expanding your horizons is at an all-time high. So why not embrace this moment? Take advantage of this surge in intellectual energy. Start that project you've been thinking about, seek out new information, or dive into something that piques your interest. This is a time of growth, both mentally and emotionally. Change is on the horizon, and it's no longer something you can avoid or push to the side. The universe is urging you forward, and you're more than ready for it. You're brimming with confidence and enthusiasm, and that energy will help you turn your plans into action. Think of this as the start of an exciting new chapter in your life, one where you're fully stepping into your potential. You might also find yourself at a crossroads, standing on the brink of a bold new direction. It's an exciting time, full of promise and potential, but it's okay if you feel a little nervous as you take this next step. After all, change, even when it's for the best, can be intimidating. Have you ever had to let go of an old way of doing things, knowing deep down that something better was waiting for you on the other side? Today is all about embracing that change with open arms. It's about making new connections, opening doors to new opportunities, and forging ahead with confidence. While it's important to honor the relationships and connections that have brought you this far, your energy is best spent focusing on the future and all the incredible opportunities that lie ahead. This is your time to shine, so go ahead and embrace the unknown. You've got this. In your career, the decisions you make today could have long-lasting consequences, setting you on a brand new and exciting path. This could be a turning point, and it's one that has the potential to propel you toward your goals in ways you hadn't even imagined. You've got the support of your coworkers and colleagues, and by taking their insights into account, you'll be able to keep the momentum going. Have you ever felt that deep satisfaction of knowing your colleagues have your back, cheering you on as you move forward? That's the kind of support you can expect today. Everyone around you is eager to see where this new direction takes you, and they're ready to collaborate and contribute to your success. Remember, your work is not just about you, it's about the collective success of your team. Today, that synergy will shine brightly, leading to breakthroughs and opportunities that you might not have anticipated. When it comes to finances, today's energy is all about balance. Have you ever found yourself carefully weighing the pros and cons of a purchase, only to realize later that your instincts were spot on? That's the kind of financial wisdom you're tapping into right now. You're naturally shrewd and cautious, making decisions that will serve you well in the long run. If you're in the mood to treat yourself to something special, go ahead. You've earned it. Just remember to do it in your usual thoughtful and balanced way. This is also a great time to evaluate your financial goals and make sure your spending aligns with your long-term vision. Have you ever had that feeling of satisfaction when everything seems to be in order, when your finances are in balance and you're moving steadily toward your goals? That's the kind of energy you can harness today. Trust your instincts, stay true to your vision, and enjoy the rewards of your hard work.